I don't know about you, but sometimes I feel like the world is just a little too loud. Like everything is moving so quickly, and no matter how hard I try, I can't quite keep up. There's always something to do, somewhere to be, something that's asking for my attention. And without even realizing it, I start to feel disconnected from myself, from my body, from the present moment. So today, I'm inviting you to spend a grounding day with me. I've been trying to be intentional about carving out small pockets of time to slow down, to step away from the noise, even just for a little while, and come back to the things that help me feel grounded and human again. Like moving my body gently, spending time outside, making things with my hands. Because I've noticed that when I slow down, even if it's just a little bit, and even if it's just for one day, everything starts to feel softer and more manageable. First step today is to tackle this pile of laundry. Now that I'm more awake and some of the less fun house chores are done, I'm gonna go run a few errands. I need to go to the grocery store to pick up some ingredients for some new recipes that I want to try today. And then I also want to go to Home Depot to pick up some flowers to plant in the garden. I've seeded a bunch of flowers, but they obviously take a while to grow, and I want to get some that are a little further along to sprinkle in there. I just got to Home Depot, and this is the part of the day I've been the most excited about. I love picking out flowers. I am so excited. I just got back from running errands, and today I want to try 2 new recipes. I'm not much of a cook, but I do love making a good snack. The first thing that I want to try to make are gummy bears at home. I've seen this pop up on my Pinterest feed a few times, and I thought it'd be really fun. I'm going to make them hibiscus, cherry, and lime flavored, like all together, hibiscus, cherry, lime. And I think it's gonna be really good. I have a bunch of just cold brew hibiscus tea that I always keep in the fridge. Picked up some tart cherry juice, and then I'm gonna squeeze some limes, and I think it is gonna be so tasty. So I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with cutting up a lime to make some lime juice. And I'm just gonna squeeze it in this bowl. And then I'm gonna add 3 cups of my hibiscus tea. Is this gonna fit? I don't know if this is gonna come back out of this. Ooh, not bad. And then next is 1 cup of tart cherry juice, which I think I might need to move to a bigger bowl. This bowl feels like it's going to overflow. Okay, we're back on track. We also have to let the gelatin bloom in a cup of water, so I'm gonna rinse this out and then we'll use that for the next step. So got our cup there. And then I'm gonna add 6 tablespoons of gelatin to the water. It's already starting to thicken up. This is so crazy. This is my first time cooking with gelatin. I don't know what I expected, but this is like blowing my mind right now. Look at that. What? I'm gonna clean up the space a little bit before I do more things because the clutter is stressing me out. Next, we need to heat up the juice, so I'm going to just throw it in the microwave for a few seconds and then we'll add the gelatin to it. Okay, it's done in the microwave. And then mix in the gelatin. Oh my gosh, this is so, look at this. Look at this. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if this was the way it was supposed to go. This is what I get for following some random Pinterest post. Oh my gosh. This is actually pretty gross. Okay, I'm gonna try taking this out and I'm gonna just try to put the gelatin straight into my juice mixture and see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is not going well. I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I feel like I should look up another recipe. Chunks and chunks and chunks of gelatin. No. Well, now I'm all thrown off because I don't know how much gelatin I'm actually supposed to put in. I guess I'll just keep adding and see what happens. Okay, I have trust issues now with my gelatin, but I think it's okay. I just put some more straight into my juice and mixed it, and it has thickened the consistency, but it's not too thick. So I think it's the right texture to put it into my gummy bear trays and then put it in the fridge to let it harden. That was wild. Okay, and then in this, now that has juice all in it, this is my salt, so I'm just gonna put in a bit of salt. I'm gonna squeeze in some honey to sweeten it up a bit. Okay, now it's time to fill in the cute little gummy bear molds. We'll see how this goes. Oh my god, they're so cute. Okay, my gummy bear trays are all filled. I also have so much left over. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe it was for more gummy bears. I don't know. This is chaos. I'm gonna put the gummy bears in the fridge now to let them cool down, and hopefully they solidify. I'm not super confident they're going to, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, now I need to clean up my mess. I really need a second to reconnect with nature after that before I move on to the next recipe. So I'm gonna go check on the chickens. They're just free ranging right now, so we'll go see what they're up to. Oh, someone has been dust bathing. Look at her, she's like brown. Girl is not looking so curly. The next recipe that I want to try and make, it's a sourdough recipe, but I don't know, you guys. I'm not feeling great about it after this. I don't know. Maybe I should just go back to gardening. I'm better in the garden. I'm gonna continue my cooking break for a little longer and garden for a bit. I got 3 lilac bushes today. I already have one. Oh, you can see it back in that corner. I already have one lilac bush, but I love them so much. They smell so good and they're really hardy. They're hardy down to negative 40 degrees, so it's great for Colorado because they can survive the winters. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna plant at least one of these bushes right now. We have some stairs that come down from our deck, and I think this right here would be a good spot to plant one because we also have our compost right there and it can get a little stinky. So I think having the lilacs here would be really nice. The gummy bears worked. They worked, look. I can hold upside down, they don't fall out. They're so cute. Look at my little gummy bear. Oh, this is a good one. Look at him. He's so cute. The texture's a little off. I think they need a little bit more gelatin than I put in them, but I'm really excited. I really did not think that that was gonna go well at all. I was definitely expecting to open the fridge and them still be completely liquid. Very, very exciting. today has been so much fun. It's been really re-energizing, and I just love days where I get to do all the things that I love to do. It just helps me feel so much more connected to myself and feel like I have more energy to give to other people. But unfortunately, the dilly-dallying must come to an end. Can you hear Mocha snorting? Look at Mocha. Oh, she's so tired. She's had a big day too. I need to go plan a yoga class that I'm going to be teaching tomorrow. So this is where I'm going to leave you today. I'm glad you got to see the gummy bears through to the end product. I also had someone recommend for my last video doing a Q&A session. So if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment them below and I'll start compiling a list of questions to get to at some point. Bye!